Today, we're gonna be cooking my comfort food from when I was a kid. Let's get right into it. Welcome to Comfort Cooking, the very first episode, where we take your comfort and I cook it. Today, we're gonna be doing butter and Parmesan noodles, okay? Not very healthy, but it kept me full when I was a kid. Here's all you're gonna need. This recipe is very simple. All you're gonna need is some spaghetti, some butter, and some Parmesan cheese. First thing you're gonna wanna do is grab a pot. Then you take this pot and you fill it full of water. Wow, magic. Once you have the pot full of water, you wanna put it on the stove and get it boiling. It takes a while for water to boil, and I don't know how to feel awkward silence. Maybe I'll do a jig. I don't know what to do with my hands. Whenever I cook, I drink a Coca-Cola. Not sponsored. Yet. So, you come here often? Let me ask y'all a question while I'm waiting for this to come to a boil over here. What does a comfort food mean to you? Write it down in the comments. To me, it's a food that you ate growing up or now when you didn't have that much money, but you always looked forward to it, no matter how cheap, because it always filled you up and made you happy. When I was a kid and we didn't have that much growing up, like money-wise, my dad always made sure we never went without, no matter our situation. But when we didn't have that much money sometimes, this is the meal he would make for me specifically, because sometimes it was a little picky. But it always made me happy. It always filled me up. And that's why I'm making it here for you today. I would also like to ask y'all to comment your comfort foods down in the comments, because I'd like to make them and share them with the world. That's what the series is about. So if you could do that, if you'd mind sharing, that'd be splendid. I can hear the water over there starting to make some noises that are kind of scaring me. Anyways, I'm gonna do something that's a little controversial with these noodles over here. And yeah, you know exactly what it is. I'm gonna snap them in half. Yeah, I am. That pot is not very big. So guess what? I'm snapping them in half. You know what's so great about comfort food is you can make them the way you want them. So here I go. I'm gonna snap them in half now. Yeah. Hot. Now there's not really much going on here in terms of preparation that I need to do. So no flashy camera changes or clips of me cutting up stuff that would arguably make this more exciting. But yeah, you're just gonna watch it boil or return it to a boil after adding the noodles. You're gonna stir it occasionally for 10 or so minutes or until it's the desired tenderness that you want it. And then we're gonna drain it, add the butter, and then add the noodles. Simple. I hope you don't have to hold your bladder, cause it's time for the career ladder. Y'all be watching that or not? I be watching it. I know y'all be watching it. Don't even lie. Do I ever be twiddling your thumbs? Okay, cool. Just me. That's cool. If y'all don't have a janky, stirry spatula thingy in your drawer that wiggles when you do it, and it's gonna fall off and it's bent and broken, then this is not really comfort cooking. We whistle while we work. Golly! I almost got burnt. Stop it. That's called occasionally stirring. Oh, me? I'm just hanging out. Yeah, I'm over here cooking some pasta. No, it's not gonna have any lobster. When y'all cooking, you ever just take your towel and just... No? It'd be making me feel better. Like, I feel like a real chef doing that, so. We got like 2.5 minutes left, so I'm gonna check how tender this is. Berries and cream, that hurt. You'll ever do anything and then like instantly think, why the hell did I do that? Like, and then consider if you're possibly autistic or not? Because I definitely don't. I set a little kitchen timer. There's about 10 seconds left, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip that off and then take it over there to dump it out. Or to strain it for proper kitchen. Shut up! As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the timer. Now that that's done, I'm gonna take it over there and strain it. I don't have a strainer, so you're gonna have to watch this magic happen. I might lose half the noodles, but we're going for it. Also, always turn your oven off. I have never myself left it on. Yes, I have. That's why I'm reminding you to turn it off. Now we're about to just wing it, gang. Nice and easy. Who says you need a strainer, my man? Perfect. Now what you're gonna do, is you're gonna take some of this butter over here. No exact measurements for this. However much your cholesterol will allow. So I'm gonna take like that much or something. Oh my, ew. All right, I should have maybe put gloves on. You're gonna start mixing it, man. I just slung butter all over the... You're gonna mix it until the butter melts completely. I'd like to make it abundantly clear that nothing in this recipe has to be perfect, all right? You just kind of throw it together. Now what you're gonna do is add an astronomical amount of Parmesan cheese. Like so much Parmesan cheese that your heart might stop, honestly. And then you're gonna stir that up just like you did with the butter. Now, is this meal healthy? Obviously not. Will it fill you up? Yeah. And does it taste good? I mean, it's pretty simple, but this is what I ate as a kid. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, that's where we're at currently. Time for the presentation. Now, if you'd like to make it a little prettier, but you know, also clog your arteries that much more, you just take some more Parmesan cheese and sprinkle it over the top of it, man. Just like so. Ta-da! Before we do our taste test, I would like to put a disclaimer that this is not healthy at all. But to me, that's not the point of comfort cooking. You shouldn't eat this every day. And, you know, the portion should also probably be a little lower than what I've cooked. But, yeah. On to the taste test. Here we go. This right here, this takes me back to when I was 7 years old, getting ready for bed, eating, hearing it rain down on the tin roof of the trailer I grew up in. Definitely takes me back. Well, that was it for the very first episode of a series I'd like to continue. We'll see how it does. Of comfort cooking. Now, I'd also like to clarify that the filming of this, you know, not very professional. There's not 18 cameras going around. But, you know, I feel like that would destroy the heart of it, you know? Much like the cooking, this is not going to be done for perfection. It's just like a little, how was your day check-in cooking the comfort foods that other people have sent to me while I make it and talk to you guys. But yeah, thank you to all those who have watched, liked, comment, subscribed, comment a comfort meal that you have that you'd like me to make on the channel so I can share it with the world too. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the very first episode of Comfort Cooking, and love yourself.